everybody, this is Love of Truth Tarot, and I'm going to do a quick collective reading, and I'm going to clear the energy with my singing bowl. Alright, let's get into it. I'm going to use my deck of cards that I made, and possibly some others. What does the collective need to hear right now? What does the collective need to hear? Okay. We have Taurus energy and we have psychic energy. So it might be regarding somebody that's a Taurus, or you might be a Taurus yourself, but I always take it as the energy itself. So let's see here. Well, the psychic energy is, the inner knowing, your intuition, the metaphysical. So you might be picking up on something that's coming into your energy field. It might be a Taurus person that has Taurus in their chart, or maybe it's also saying to tap into the Taurus energy more. And here we go. We got these cards. Growth and rebirth. I'm just going to keep putting these on the sides. So I think what it's saying is to get tap into that energy. All these things that you see here for Taurus. Taurus I think of as very stable. A homebody. They're stubborn sometimes. They're very driven and determined, headstrong. They're very fixed in what they know and believe. So maybe that's what it's saying too. Yeah, just know that what you're doing, what you're thinking, what you know already is something that you need to be a little stubborn on. Maybe because you've been in maybe an opposite sort of energy. So, and then we have growth and rebirth. So with that energy, this is what I'm getting, is you're going to have like this rejuvenation. Things are going to be changing. There's going to be a death to the old you and a birth to the new you. What does the collective need to hear? Okay. Ask for guidance. So ask those that would help you in this situation with whatever you're thinking about. You need to ask. You could talk to your spirit guides, your angels, or you could talk to real life people. Ask for some sort of direction. I feel like it's more so asking God and asking your divine team, if that makes sense. Those that are helping you in the spirit world. I would ask for a sign. Oh, here we go. Cool. We have integrity. And we have sensitive, which it was on here first. So manifest and then sensitive. But I'm going to leave it on sensitive. Yeah, make sure that you're doing things that are going to keep your integrity intact. Like, don't go off the path of what you know to be right. Like, doing the right thing. Be honest and sincere with yourself and others. Because you're a very sensitive person. This is what I'm getting. Let's do a couple more. Reflect. Oh, we have two. Reflect and watery energy. Yeah. So it's a time of reflection and a time of being in touch with your emotions. Be kind to yourself as well. Allow yourself to feel whatever emotions that you feel. Okay. Let's see. Any more cards for the collective? Any more cards for the collective? Okay. Oh. Okay. We have rule. Don't make fun of my little drawing. I'm just kidding. So take control of yourself, inner control, self-reliance, authority. Yeah. Take authority of your space and time. This is what I'm hearing. Again, to reflect because you're very sensitive at this time. And then we also have find the positives. So in this time period, it's important to find the positives in your growth, in this process of growing. Sometimes you're probably hard on yourself. This is just what I'm getting. Maybe that's what that Taurus energy is about as well. And just realize that you are sensitive and that's okay. You have a lot of emotions to work through at this time, and that's why you need to reflect. But you have the self-control, and it's important to continue to look within. I feel like I'm getting a lot of the same messages lately, but got kind of like crap on my card. But anyway, I do have stand your ground as well, so that is something that is needed at this time. So stay true in what you know and what you have discovered for yourself. Stay true to what is valuable to you, what is meaningful to you. Stay true to that. Okay. Any more messages for the collective? I'm doing a new deck, but this is my deck as well. Any more messages for the collective? Okay. Yes, you should do what you've asked. Okay. And we have stop judging others. Look at yourself and your behaviors to see what went wrong. There are things you do not know about the situation. Don't rush. This takes time. We have no, that's not a good idea right now. Think of a different way of doing that. Put that there. And then let's get one more. Be thankful. Look for the good in the situation. Yeah, look for the positives. Okay. Okay. So whatever thing that you were thinking of doing that was going to expand your self, whether it's knowledge, whether it's emotional growth, which I see a lot of this here. Yeah, I feel like it's mostly emotional growth. Whatever you've asked to do regarding that emotional growth that would help you grow, excuse me, yes, you should do that, but don't rush. This takes time. So be patient. Remember that things happen in divine timing, and remember that balance is needed. Okay. Stop judging others. Look at yourself and your behaviors to see what went wrong. Yeah, there is a feeling of, not to say that you're pointing the finger, trying to blame others, but I think that there is some sort of confusion as to what went wrong. I can't really pick up specifically, but I think only you can know what that is. Where's my Bluetooth speaker? I could pull a card on that from the Rider-Waite deck. What went wrong here? What is it? Okay. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, let's get one more. Reverse. And the King of Cups. Okay, so some sort of insensitive, it could be an insensitive person or situation with a person. There's definitely a lot of stuff around emotions. A cycle that ended with a King of Cups person that's reversed. So I would say it's an emotionally manipulative person or the energy. So, maybe it could also be how, yeah, I would feel like it's more of the energy of it because we're talking about, don't judge others, but look at yourself and your behaviors to see what went wrong. Maybe you saw this person, whoever they are, as the King of Cups reversed and the Wheel of Fortune reversed is saying that there's some sort of cycle that's not ending, or you don't want something to end, or a completion that's not, happening. We also have the Hermit, so it's important to have that solitude, self-reflection. These cards just keep moving, so. Yeah, maybe you're just not seeing the situation clearly. Let's see. One more about this judging others. Okay, that was 3. I just need one more. Okay. So the 7 of Pentacles reversed. I don't know. I just feel like it's saying don't be focused on what others are doing. Like, again, with this, it's kind of like backing that up. Instead of focusing on what they're doing, what they're not doing, how it's fulfilling to you or not, doesn't matter. It's like saying, again, focus on the self, focus on solitude, focus on what you need. And close up any energy that's maybe lingering, if that makes sense. Like with the Wheel of Fortune, you'd have to reverse it, meaning, or put it right side up, which would be to end a cycle that's much needed to end, if that makes sense, so that new cycles, new energy can begin. And again, it's all about inner work. It's all about your introspection. So it's very important right now. Be thankful, look for the good in the situation. Yeah, that's going to help you a lot to avoid to judge others. Not to say that you're wrong, but again, it's more of a focus on yourself at this time. It's not as important to point out what others are doing or what they have done. It's more like, what do you need? What do you need to focus on for yourself? And then there's things you don't know about the situation. Maybe that's why it's also saying don't judge others, look at yourself. No, that's not a good idea right now. Think of a different way of doing that. So, again, I feel that this is linked to maybe you're wanting to look at others, look at what others are doing. And it might be true. I'm not saying that these things aren't true. Maybe you have been hurt by others, or you might you could have been feeling any sort of negative way because of what negativity has been put onto you, and that is understandable, and that might be true. But I think what it's saying is just not a good idea to focus on it. Think of a different way of doing that. So ask for assistance from your angels, your guides, your ancestors to guide you in a direction that's more focused on you and what's going to help you. Because the more that we're focused on what others have done and we keep on focusing on it, we're not really tapping into what we need for ourselves. You kind of get lost in all of that, if that makes sense. And you definitely don't want to do that to yourself, because you want to focus on yourself so that you give yourself the proper care and need, or the proper care that you need, if that makes sense. I hope all of that makes sense. So yeah, it's actually a really beautiful thing when you focus on self first, because then things become clearer and the truth is going to be seen more and more. That will also give you the answers to, again, what went wrong. Okay? So that's all I have for you guys today. I really appreciate you guys, all the subscribers, even though there's not that many right now, because I know that it's obviously just starting out, and I just really appreciate every one of you, my viewers as well. If you like the video, please hit the like button, and if you like to subscribe, please do so as well. Alright guys, have a great day. Bye.